welcome everybody to the Breathitt County High School softball complex here behind the new Breathitt Elementary School as Steve Neese, James Turner. We've got 14th Region softball action for you this evening. The Breathitt County Ladycats hosting the Leslie County Lady Eagles, and Breathitt County last week had several players out on the senior trip. Everybody back now, and actually Breathitt County picked up a really big win over Rowan County on Saturday.
Yeah, Rowan County's always, they're good in every sport.
Yep.
They're really good in softball and baseball.
Yep, 100%. As we run down the lineup for Leslie County, leading off in center field is Roberts. Lewis is at third base batting second. In the three hole is Turner, who's behind the plate. Shortstop Osborne's batting cleanup. Jones is at second base batting fifth. Johnson in left field batting sixth. Caldwell's pitching for the Lady Eagles. She'll bat seventh. Right fielder Rice is batting eighth. And then Turner, that is at first base, batting ninth. And let me get the two first names for those just in a moment. I always try to, if there's multiple name or multiple last names, and we try to get the first name too. Peyton Turner is the one behind the plate, and then Lauren Turner is the one at first base for Leslie County.
Well,
for
where's
Breathitt,
my niece?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For Leslie County, or for Breathitt County, defensively this way, Pennington pitching, Clemens behind the plate, third to first in order. McLeese, Bowling, Sword, and Hayes. That's Chloe Hayes. And then left to right in order, Tinley Hayes, Salyers, then Smith. As Roberts digs in, batting left for Leslie County. Awaiting the first pitch from Pennington. Wines delivers, swing and a miss for strike one.
And it's a nice evening for high school softball. Of course, Leslie County just got back from Myrtle Beach. And, of course, the Breathitt County seniors got back from their senior trip.
Here's the 0-1, a swing and a miss for strike two. So Pennington quickly ahead in the count. No balls, two strikes.
Leslie County with that maroon uniform.
Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss for strike three. One up, one down for the Lady Eagles here in the first.
Leslie has lost three in a row, all to Alice State teams in that Cal Ripken experience down there in Myrtle Beach.
First pitch to Lewis is taken for strike one.
Leslie County 5-5. Breathitt County had that big win over Titus Creek, like Steve said.
Here's Pennington with the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike two, and Pennington again ahead in the count. No balls, two strikes.
Breathitt County, their blue uniforms, gray pinstripes.
The 0-2 up and away, ball one ball, two strikes. One out, base is empty. Top of the first. One up, one down so far for the Lady Eagles here in the first. Lewis trying to get something going for Leslie County. Here's the 1-2 from Pennington, a swing and a miss for strike three, and that's two up, two down for Leslie County here in the first.
As number 17 comes to the plate, Peyton Turner, a sophomore.
Turner up with the bases empty and two outs. Pennington winds and delivers. Across for strike one.
Base is empty. Two outs.
The 0-1. Cross for strike two.
As this, the All-A starts next Monday, and Leslie County is going to be playing Jenkins.
The 0-2, swing and a miss for strike three. Three up, three down for the Lady Eagles in the first. We go to the bottom half of inning number one. Still scoreless, back in one. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless, as Breathitt County coming to the plate. We'll run down their batting lineup real quick, as leading off will be the shortstop Bowling. Pennington pitching tonight, batting second. Behind the plate is Clemens. She'll bat third. McLeese batting in the cleanup spot at third base. Second baseman Sword will bat fifth. The designated player, the DP, which is Turner for Breathitt County, will bat sixth. Hayes, that's Tinley Hayes in left field, batting seventh. Salyers in center field batting eighth, Chloe Hayes at first batting ninth, and then Smith in right field, who's not in the batting lineup to start the game. Defensively for Leslie County this way, Caldwell pitching, Turner behind the plate, and that was, if I get that right, Peyton Turner, and then third to first in order, Lewis, Osborne, Jones, and Lauren Turner, and then left to right, Johnson, Roberts, and Rice. Leslie County 3 up, 3 down, all 3 by the strikeout in the top half of the first, as Breathitt County coming to bat here in the bottom half, looking to take an early lead.
Neil Pennington, one of the best in the state, definitely a pitcher at the next level for Breathitt County. We are scoreless here, bottom of the first. And Breathitt County All-A next week, they'll play Hazard, both baseball and softball. And those games are away next Monday. Just a reminder, the world-famous Sports Talk will be on Thursday, and we got a game tomorrow evening, Steve, weather pending.
Yep. Well, no, actually, I think they moved it. I think they're actually playing tonight, if I saw that right. They rescheduled for tonight due to the weather at Wolfe County and the fact that we've got 2 games that we can't do simultaneously in 2 different locations. Then that's kind of why we are with what we are right now. It's Breathitt County, Leslie County at home, then Jackson City and Wolfe County girls on the road tonight. And then also moving their game tomorrow night was Breathitt's baseball team. They were scheduled to go to Shelby Valley. They're playing that on Thursday at Shelby Valley.
So anything tomorrow evening?
Nothing.
Friday?
A lot of wind tomorrow, sounds like.
Got anything for Friday?
Not yet, but that doesn't mean it won't change as the week progresses.
And so this schedule is like a lot of moving parts with trying to dodge the weather.
Bowling leading off for Breathitt County here in the top of the first. Takes the first pitch for strike one.
We are scoreless here at this beautiful softball complex behind their Breathitt County Elementary School.
And there's a bunt here as the pitcher comes off. Fields gets the out at first for out number 1.
Good dig out of the ground by Lauren Turner. 1 down. Oh, yeah, Steve, happy birthday to Breathitt County. Today was the day that was officially named a county by the state of Kentucky. I think 1839. Let me double check it.
Pennington at the plate takes the first pitch low for ball 1. Up with 1 out and the base is empty.
184 years old today, Breathitt County.
This one gets through into center field. A 1 out single for Bowling and the Ladycats. And Breathitt County with something going here in the first as they try to move base runner along, see if they can bring one in.
One out here.
Caldwell winds, delivers. First pitch taken low for ball one. Runner goes to second, is in safely.
At bat for Breathitt County is senior Olivia Clemens, the catcher, and she's been a defensive ace for the Ladycats behind that plate.
Caldwell with the sign, winds, delivers. Low for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes.
Runner in scoring position for Ladycats here. Breathitt County a record of 7-4.
2-0 taken upstairs, ball 3. 3-0 the count. Breathitt County trying to get another base runner on as Clemens ahead 3-0. 3-0 pitch taken for strike one.
Runner at second base for the Ladycats.
3-1 delivery, swing and a miss for strike two. Count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch. Taken for ball 4, and that's a 1-out walk. Puts runners at first and second with 1 out and brings McLeese to the plate.
Number 99, J.C. McLeese. J.C. is a senior for Breathitt County.
First pitch swinging up the middle for a single, and that'll bring a run home and keep runners at first and second, and it's 1-0 Breathitt County here in the first.
Runners in scoring position for Breathitt County. Runners at first, runners at second for the Ladycats.
First pitch swinging, line drive foul by Sword, and that's strike one.
Taylor Sword, number 33. She is a junior. Of course, Breathitt County coached by Mike S. Tobby. Mike Tobby.
Regardless of what some might have seen on Facebook today, anyway, we'll say that. April Fool's
right?
joke going on, yep. 100%. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, gets by the catcher. Wild pitch allows both runners to advance. So runners at second and third.
One ball, one strike, 1 out. All starts next week. Potentially could be a busy week for us, Steve.
Yeah, 1-1 was swinging a miss for strike two. Could be.
Not so busy.
Not as busy, yeah. It depends on how things go. 1-2 pitch, going to be chopped foul. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-0 Breathitt County. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Caldwell with the sign.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Winds and delivers. Upstairs, ball 2. Count goes even at 2-2.
Breathitt County plays Hazard next week, both in baseball and softball. Leslie County plays Jenkins in the All-A.
2-2 across for strike 3, and that's out number 2 here in the first inning for Breathitt County, the bottom of the first.
Score 1-0, Breathitt County leading. Caldwell, the pitcher, ERA 8.77. She does have on the year 50 strikeouts.
Turner is swinging a miss on the first pitch for strike one.
Turner, a junior, number 21.
The 0-1 is swinging a miss for strike two. Count quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on here as Breathitt County trying to extend this inning and extend their lead. Here's the 0-2 taken for strike 3, and that'll do it for the first inning. We go to the top of inning number 2. It is 1-0 Breathitt County, due up for Leslie County 4-5-6. That's Osborne, Jones, and Johnson. Back in 1, this is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of inning number 2. It is Breathitt County 1, Leslie County 0. As Breathitt County 1 run on 2 hits. They stranded a couple of runners in that first. And for Leslie County, 1, 2, 3, top half of the first. So we go to the top of the second. 4, 5, 6 coming up for the Lady Eagles. That's Osborne, Jones, and Johnson. Pennington racking up strikeouts as she has done throughout her career.
Oh, yeah, Pennington. On the season, her ERA is .78. As of right now, I think 80 strikeouts counting this evening.
Pennington has her sign. Wines delivers. Up, taken for strike 1.
That's number 13, Royce Osborne, a sophomore. For Coach Michael Campbell, of course, Leslie in the 54th district, the Ladycats in the 55th district. Big swing and miss.
Yep, for strike 2, and the count quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. Pennington, like she does a lot, getting ahead early in the count.
Right.
And has done so here to start the top of the second. Again, Breathitt County with that 1-0 lead. As Pennington winds, delivers, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's out number 1 here in the top of the second for Leslie County.
Breathitt County leads 1-0. Base is empty for Leslie County.
First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1 by Jones. Jones at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to get to be the first base runner for Leslie County so far today as the 0-1 across for strike 2, and the count quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, getting ahead of the count.
Number 31, Haley Jones. She is a senior for Leslie County.
Pennington with the sign, winds that 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 2 outs here in the second for Leslie County.
And number 15,
Johnson
up to the plate.
The left fielder for the Lady Eagles.
Is that Jalen Johnson?
I'd have to look back at the lineup card.
What,
the 0-1 from Pennington, a swing and a miss for strike 1.
if so, that's a freshman. It's only Johnson we have on the roster. Jalen, okay. Softball field in great shape here in Breathitt County.
Here's the 0-1, fouled off for strike 2. And the count again, no balls, 2 strikes.
Softball season about a quarter of the way through. Base is empty for Leslie.
Pennington winds the 0-2 upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the second, 2 outs, base is empty. Breathitt County leading Leslie County 1-0 in 14th region fast pitch softball action. Pennington with the 1-2 delivery outside for ball 2. Count goes even, 2-2.
And 2 outs.
Here's the break-even pitch. Taken low and in for ball 3. Count goes full.
Leslie County trying to generate some offense. Breathitt County trying to keep Leslie County off the bases.
Payoff pitch going to be grounded to second. Swordfield throws to first. In time for out number 3 as we go to the bottom of inning number 2. Due up for Breathitt County 7-8-9. That's Tinley Hayes, Salyers, and Chloe Hayes. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of inning number 2. 7-8-9 due up for Breathitt County. That's Tinley Hayes, Salyers, and then Chloe Hayes. As Breathitt County with a 1-0 lead going to the bottom of the second. Looking to add to that lead here. As Tinley Hayes leads off. And takes the first pitch low for ball 1.
Tinley Hayes, an 8th grader. Well, she was a spark off that Ladycat basketball bench, wasn't she?
She was, 100%. 1-0 count as Caldwell winds, delivers upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Remember her dad played football for Breathitt?
Yep. He's a pretty good football player.
Yeah, good guy, too.
Oh, yeah. 2 balls, no strikes to Hayes at the plate, leading off the bottom of inning number 2 for Breathitt County. Ladycats with that 1-0 lead as Caldwell delivers to 2-0. Hayes squared the butt, pulls back, takes ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes, and just underway here in the bottom of the second.
Here's the 3-0.
Contact.
Ground ball to third as Lewis throws the first in time for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down for Breathitt County here in the second. That brings Salyers to the plate with the bases empty.
55, Addie Salyers, a sophomore for the Ladycats.
It's Caldwell with the sign, delivers. Fouled off for strike 1.
No, Caldwell's has some control on that her pitches.
I've got her for 25 pitches so far, 15 strikes. So more strikes than non-strikes.
Right.
She winds the 0-1 here. Sayer squares the bunt. Good bunt to the right side of the pitcher's mound. Throw to first, not in time as Sayers will round first and head to second. Breathitt County with a base runner in scoring position with one out.
Just like that, Ladycats has a runner on second. One 0 Breathitt County leading.
As Chloe Hayes at the plate. First pitch taken for strike one.
Chloe Hayes, number 22, a sophomore.
Caldwell with the 0-1. Popped up foul territory near us and going to be caught for out number 2.
Good catch by Turner, Lauren Turner. Pride and joy of Charlie Stephen Turner.
That brings Bowling to the plate, top of the lineup. Coming to the plate for Breathitt County. Bowling tried to bunt her way on the first inning, was not successful in doing so. First pitch here, going to be hit to second base, and Bobble will allow Bowling to reach first and Sayers to go to third.
So Breathitt County has Sayers on third and scoring position. Runners at the corner. As Caitlin Pennington, number 24, the senior and the all-state pitcher.
First pitch, chopper to third as they throw to first again. Gets by the first baseman, and runners will advance. 1 run scores, and Breathitt County will have runners at second and third.
2-0 now. Breathitt County leading Leslie County. Runners at second, runners at third. As number 17, the catcher, Olivia Clemens, comes up to the plate. Olivia hitting about .423.
First pitch from Caldwell upstairs for ball 1. Breathitt County's added to their lead here. It's now 2-0 in the bottom of the second. Couple of runners still in scoring position. Bowling at third. Pennington out at second base as Clemens trying to bring him in. She'll pop this one up to the shortstop, who settles under and makes the catch for out number 3. As we go to the top of the third, it's Breathitt County 2, Leslie County 0, due up for the Lady Eagles. 7, 8, 9, Caldwell, Rice, and Turner back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the top of the third inning. Breathitt County with a 2-0 lead over Leslie County.
Number 10, Emily Caldwell, looks like.
Yeah, Caldwell, Rice, and then Lauren Turner. 7, 8, 9 in the lineup for the Lady Eagles. Breathitt County 1 run in each of the first and second innings. 1 run earned, 1 unearned. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 4 stranded. For Breathitt County, no runs, no hits, 3 errors, nobody stranded for Leslie County thus far. It's 7, 8, 9 to the plate here in the top of the third for the Lady Eagles. Caldwell, the pitcher for Leslie County, trying to help out her own cause and get something going. As Pennington with the sign, winds, delivers across for strike 1.
2-0, Breathitt County leading. 14th region rival Leslie County.
Here's the 0-1 from Pennington. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and the count quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. Pennington again getting ahead in that count early. Here's the 0-2, swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 up, 1 down for Leslie County here in the top of the third. It will bring Rice to the plate with bases empty.
Number 43, Lindsay Rice. She is a senior for Leslie County.
As Pennington winds and delivers. Across for strike 1.
Base is empty for Leslie. Breathitt County leading.
The 0-1 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 2, and it's again an 0-2 count to a Leslie County batter. 1 out, bases empty here in the top of the third. As Pennington delivers the 0-2. Upstairs for ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Bluegrass Show will be on Wednesday. World Famous Sports Talk will be on Thursday.
Here's the 1-2. Across for strike 3, and that's 2 up, 2 down for Leslie County here in the third. It brings Lauren Turner to the plate.
Number 8, the first baseman, Lauren Turner. She is a senior for Leslie County.
She's looking to get a 2-out rally here in the third inning for Lady Eagles. It's 2-0 Breathitt County at the moment. Pennington winds, delivers. First pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Just get back from Myrtle Beach. Leslie County Lady Eagles did.
The 0-1, swing and a miss for strike 2. Another 0-2 count here for Pennington to a Leslie County batter.
Pennington sharp this evening.
Here's the 0-2 from Pennington. Taken for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Leslie County here in the top of the third. We go to the bottom half of that third inning. Due up for Breathitt County, 4, 5, 6. That's McLeese, Sword, and Turner. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of inning number 3. Breathitt County with a 2-0 lead over the Leslie County Lady Eagles. Due up for Breathitt County, 4, 5, 6. McLeese, Sword, and Turner as McLeese singled back in the first, picked up an RBI, and looking to help Breathitt County add to a 2-0 lead here in the third. Caldwell winds and delivers. First pitch, ground ball back up the middle. And it gets cut off by the center fielder Roberts, and it's a leadoff single for Breathitt County.
McLeese is hitting 471. She takes second base on that one.
Yep, throwing error coming in.
Yes. McLeod's hitting 471 for Breathitt County.
As Sword digs in, the runner in scoring position, chance to add to the lead here for Ladycats, and fouls off the first pitch for strike one.
Taylor Sword hitting 333 for the Ladycats. Breathitt County has Sword at second base in the scoring position.
The 0-1 from Caldwell. Upstairs, ball one, counting even at a ball and a strike.
Two 0, Ladycats leading Leslie County.
Caldwell with the 1-1. Going to be fouled off, out of play for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second base here in the top of the third as Breathitt County looking to add to that lead. So far, they've scored 1 run in every inning. First and second. Here in the third, a chance to do the same. As the 2-2, is, it's going to be the 1-2 low and in for ball 2. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second base for Breathitt County.
Break even pitch. Line back up the middle. McLeese will go to third, and it'll be runners at the corners for the Ladycats.
Runners on the corners for Breathitt County. Right now, Steve, it's a beautiful 78 degrees here at the Breathitt County Softball Complex in Jackson. We do want to thank everybody for tuning in to 97.3 and streaming too on WJSN 97.3 YouTube.
The first pitch to Turner, taken for strike one as Sword goes to second without a throw.
Breathitt County now has 2 runners in scoring position.
As 0-1 grounded back to the pitcher. They get the out at first, and McLeese will go home. And going to third was Sword. And Breathitt County leads it 3-0.
And we're at the bottom of the third inning. Runner at third base, that's 33. Taylor Sword. Up to bat for the Ladycats is number 2, Hayes.
Bunts it down third baseline. That's a good bunt. That's a hit. And runners at the corners for Breathitt County.
Well, I tell you what.
Still just 1 out.
She has done it all season long, lay down those perfect bunts on the third base line. Hayes, a good job getting on base. 55 now. Addie Sayers up to the plate.
First pitch squares the bunt, pulls back, takes ball 1.
Hayes takes second base. Breathitt County leading Leslie County, the Lady Eagles. District 54, Breathitt County in 55th District.
Again, squares the bunt, pulls back, takes ball 2. Does Salyers. Two balls, no strikes to count.
1 out.
2-0 is bunted, third base side. Third baseman cannot field it cleanly, and Breathitt County will have the bases loaded with 1 out here in the third. They lead it 3-0.
As number 22 comes to the plate for Breathitt County, Chloe Hayes. Hank Williams Jr. playing in the background. High and 79, Steve. Oh, I was just 2 years old. You were 1 year old?
Something like that. First,
oh, man.
First pitch to Chloe Hayes. She'll foul it off right on top of the press box for strike 1.
Hank Williams had that lyric in 79 there.
I was born in 79.
79. Not a year old yet.
So no balls, 1 strike to Chloe Hayes at the plate. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the third. Breathitt County leading 3-0. As the 0-1 is upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out. 3-0. Breathitt County bases are loaded for Hayes.
Pitch upstairs, ball 2 on the 1-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Chloe Hayes at the plate for Breathitt County. Top of the lineup in the on-deck circle for the Ladycats. 3-0 at the moment. Breathitt County leading as Hayes will swing here for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Steve, did you ever find out where the softball regional tournament may be?
Not yet. Here's the break-even pitch from Caldwell, up and in for ball 3, and the count goes full. Bases loaded, full count, 1 out, 1 in here in the third. It's 3-0 Breathitt County so far as they have an opportunity to add to that lead. Caldwell with the sign, payoff pitch. Taken for strike 3, and that's out number 2.
That was a tad high, that pitch was. As the 0-0 comes to the plate.
That's Bowling. Haley Bowling.
Bowling hitting about 333.
Looking to keep this inning going here. Get a run or 2 more. It's 3-0 Breathitt County. Base is still loaded, and first pitch upstairs for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. 3-0 Breathitt County.
Here's the 1-0 from Caldwell. Fouled off our direction for strike 1. They're not supposed to do that, James.
That foul ball's coming right at us.
They're supposed to hit it the other way.
The other way, yeah.
1-1 count.
Bases loaded for the Ladycats.
Here's the 1-1 from Caldwell. Taken low and in for ball 2. 2-1.
And 2 outs. I'm glad to get this game in, Steve.
Oh, absolutely. Originally didn't know if we were going to be able to, given the way the weather forecast was. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
It's going to drop.
Bowling lifts that into center field. 2 runs. Well, 1 run in. Second run trying to score. Throw in. Not in time. It's a 2 RBI single by Bowling, and Breathitt County extends their lead to 5-0.
Runners at first and second. The Motley Crew playing in the background. Number 24 at Pennington back up to the plate.
Still 2 outs, but Pennington an opportunity here to add to a 5-0 lead, help out her own cause. First pitch taken for strike 1.
She's hitting .478 on the season.
Down in the count 0-1 as Caldwell steps off. Now comes back on, winds and delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Pennington has had Leslie County batters down 0-2 quite a bit tonight. Now she's down 0-2 at the plate.
Just a reminder to Kentucky Prep All-Star games this Saturday. SEC Auto Sales will have court money shots.
Here's a ground ball to short as Osborne Fields throws the third for out number 3. Breathitt County plates 3, though, here in the third. They lead at 5-0 as we go to the top of the 4th. Due up for Leslie County 1, 2, 3. Roberts, Lewis, and then Peyton Turner. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
Go to the top of the fourth. Breathitt County leading Leslie County 5-0 in fast pitch softball action as due up for Leslie County. The top of the lineup, that's Roberts, Lewis, it's going to be Lewis, and then Peyton Turner as 1, 2, 3 due up for Lady Eagles as they try to get something going here in the top of the fourth. Roberts trying to run the box, a swing and a miss for strike one.
Roberts, she's hitting 400 on this season. Autumn Roberts, 12 runs, 14 hits, 4 RBIs.
Here's the 0-1 from Pennington. Fouled off for strike two.
(5-0), Ladycats leading.
Oh, 2 count again to batter for Leslie County, and swing and a miss for strike three, and that's 1 up, 1 down for the Lady Eagles here in the top of the fourth. So Lewis to the plate, 1 out and the base is empty. Pennington winds, delivers, first pitch, the swing and a miss for strike one.
Base is empty for Leslie.
Oh, 1 pitch fouled off for strike two, and again an 0-2 count to a batter at the plate for Leslie County. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the fourth, 5-0 Breathitt County with the lead. As Pennington looking to shut Leslie County down again here in the fourth inning as the 0-2 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike three, and that's 2 up, 2 down for Leslie County here in the fourth.
Number 17, Peyton Turner, hitting 500 with 17 hits, 10 RBIs, 34 at-bats, 2 homers, 4 doubles.
Up with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch fouls it off for strike one.
5-0, Breathitt County leading. Partly cloudy skies here.
Middle school baseball game going on across the way. Not sure who they're playing, but they are in action as the 0-1 here. Swing and a miss by Turner for strike two.
Like Steve said, Pennington quickly. She works fast, don't she, Steve? Gets ahead of the batter.
She does.
Almost every time.
There's the 0-2 upstairs for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I've got Pennington 41 pitches so far, 35 for strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. And 3 up, 3 down again for Leslie County here in the fourth. We go to the bottom half of that fourth inning. It's 5-0 Breathitt County. Due up for Ladycats. 3-4-5. That's Clemens, McLeese, and Sword. We will be back in 1 minute. Back in 1. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
Breathitt County with a 5-0 lead over Leslie County as we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. And due up for Breathitt County, 3, 4, 5 in their lineup. That is Clements, McLeese, and Sword. Breathitt County 1 run in the first and second innings, 3 in the third to give them their 5-0 lead. 5 runs on 6 hits so far, but Breathitt County has stranded 6 runners to this point, so they've had more opportunities to add to the lead that they have at the moment. And so far, it's about the only thing that's not went their way.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, but generally, if you're stranding runners, I mean, you're getting people on, and a lot of times you do that.
Good things happen.
Good things happen, exactly. So Clemens, 0 for 1, a walk and a pop out. Swinging on the first pitch here, fouling it outward direction. And it's caught for out number 1.
Lauren Turner, that's 2 of those she has caught. 2 pop fouls.
Right in front of us on both of them.
Right in front of us.
Well, that'll bring McLeese to the plate with the bases empty. 2 for 2 so far tonight. 1 out here in the fourth. As Caldwell winds, delivers. First pitch taken in the dirt for ball 1.
4-0, Breathitt County leading.
Here's the 0-1 from Caldwell. That's going to be 1-0, excuse me. And it's a ground ball to the hole. It's short. Nice play by Osborne to get the out after it looked like it went off of the glove of Lewis. And that is out number 2 here in the fourth for Breathitt County. And Sword at the plate with the bases empty and 2 down.
Number 33, Sword, 333 she's hitting.
First pitch, fouls it off for strike 1.
Base is empty. 2 outs here, bottom of the fourth.
And the 0-1 count to Sword at the plate. Pitch going to be foul tipped for strike 2. So 0-2 count to Sword at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Here in the bottom of inning number 4, Breathitt County leading 5-0 over the Lady Eagles at the moment. As Caldwell trying to get her first 1-2-3 inning. As she winds, delivers the 0-2, popped up, foul territory, and I think it's going to go out of play. Counts to 0-2. Catcher gave chase, but couldn't get to it. Let's say it went out of play. I think it hit the fence.
Hit the fence.
Couldn't really see it from my angle here as it went to our left and in our blind spot. So still an 0-2 count. And this pitch in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Runner goes on a third strike in the dirt and able to get to first safely.
One on for Breathitt County.
As that brings Turner to the plate with a runner at first and 2 outs.
Turner hitting 226 for the Ladycats.
First pitch from Caldwell. Taken low, gets by the catcher, and Sword goes to second.
Breathitt County now a runner in scoring position.
2 outs, though. Leslie County trying to get out of the inning without letting Breathitt County score any runs. The 1-0 pitch here going to be fouled off by Turner for strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I apologize.
5-0, Breathitt County leading. 2 outs here.
Lights are on, or coming on
Lights
now.
are on.
Here's the 1-1 from Caldwell upstairs, ball 2. 2-1 the count at the plate to Turner with the runner out at second base. That's Sword for Breathitt County. As Breathitt County has scored in every inning so far, trying to keep that going. And 2-1 pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 2. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And 2 outs here, 5-0. Ladycats leading over Leslie County. Like Steve said, the lights are on.
Here's the break-even pitch. Taken low for ball 3. Count goes full. Full count, 2 outs. Sword still out at second base for Breathitt County. Here's the payoff pitch from Caldwell. Inside, it looked like it hit her. And that'll put runners at first and second for Breathitt County. Still 2 outs as that brings Tinley Hayes to the plate.
Cody Jenks playing in the background. Number 2, Tinley Hayes, hitting 172. Runners at first, runners at second for Breathitt County.
Hayes had the bunt single in the 3rd inning. Trying to get this run in as lifts this one to center field, but it'll be caught by Roberts on the fly for out number 3. So Breathitt County will strand a couple of more runners. They're scoreless in the 4th, but they lead at 5-0 going to the top of the 5th. Due up for Leslie County, 4, 5, 6. That's Osborne, Jones, and Johnson. Back in 1, this is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
First pitch to Osborne, taken for strike 1. She's leading off the top of the 5th for the Lady Eagles. Breathitt County with a 5-0 lead here in the 5th as the 0-1 pitch going to be swung and missed for strike 2.
5-0, Breathitt County. Leading Leslie.
Again, 0-2 count to batter at the plate for Lady Eagles. Here's that pitch. Swing and dropped by the catcher, but the throw to first in time for out number 1. And that will bring Jones to the plate for Leslie County.
Number 31, Jones, hitting 167.
And the first pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Base is empty for Leslie County.
Pennington quickly with the 0-1 delivery. Going to be fouled back out of play for strike 2. And again, the count goes no balls, 2 strikes.
(5-0). Breathitt leading.
Pennington with the 0-2. Taken for ball 1, and the count's 1 ball, 2 strikes. 48 pitches, 41 strikes so far for Pennington tonight. Here in the top of the 5th with 1 out. A 1-2 count to Jones at the plate. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs for Leslie County. They've got 2 up, 2 down here in the 5th. It's Johnson to the plate. Grounded out. Back in the 2nd inning.
Johnson hitting 500. 7th game.
Takes the first pitch for a called strike.
Base is empty for Breathitt. Oh, sorry.
Leslie County, yeah. Top of the fifth with 2 outs. Pennington, the 0-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here at their Breathitt County Softball Complex behind Breathitt County Elementary.
Base is empty for Leslie County, and the 0-2 pitch from Pennington. A swing and a miss. Carter chasing one up and out of the zone for strike 3. We go to the bottom half of inning number 5. It's 5-0 Breathitt County. Due up for the Ladycats, 8-9-1. Salyers, Chloe Hayes, and Bowling. Back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but you know spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We go to the bottom of inning number 5. Breathitt County leading Leslie County 5-0 in fast pitch softball action. Due up for the Ladycats 8-9-1. That's Salyers, Hayes, Chloe Hayes, and Bowling. As Caldwell delivers the first pitch, taken upstairs for ball 1.
Breathitt County, Pennington, Steve, I tell you what, she is sharp this evening.
Has been so far. Caldwell with the 1-0 to Salyers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Caldwell's thrown 73 pitches, 47 for strikes. Right at that 2-to-1 strike to ball ratio, which is really what you want to see. She delivers the 1-1 here. Salyers bunts foul for strike 2.
Salyers trying to get on base for the first time this evening. Bottom of the field.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off again. Count still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty for Breathitt County. All-A tournament starts next Monday, a week from this evening. We'll be at Hazard, covering Breathitt County baseball versus Hazard at 6 o'clock.
This pitch is going to be lifted down the right field line. It will stay fair and be extra bases for Salyers and Breathitt County. As she rounds first, heads to second, doesn't stop, trying to get to third. Throw will be in time. And so it'll be a double and then thrown out, trying to stretch it. Good hit by Salyers down the line.
Good hit.
But a nice play by right fielder Rice from Leslie County.
Number 22 up to the plate. That is Chloe Hayes. Pops it and foul.
Our direction for strike 1.
5-0 Breathitt County leading. We're on YouTube this evening. Go to YouTube, type in WJSN 97.3.
And it's presented by Citizens Bank.
A Trust of Jackson.
Yep. As the 0-1 taken low for ball 1. Count even at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Base is empty in the bottom of the 5th for Breathitt County. They lead 5-0 over Leslie County. As Caldwell winds that 1-1. Up and in for ball 2 and 2 balls. 1 strike.
Citizens Bank, always so good to sponsor events. They help sponsor the Kentucky Prep All-Star Game. Of course, WJSN is broadcast right here on YouTube.
Here's the 2-1 from Caldwell, taken outer half for strike two. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And 1 out, 5-0. Ladycats leading.
Break even pitch. Grounded up the middle for a 1 out single for Breathitt County, and Chloe Hayes at first with 1 out.
Nice piece of hitting by Chloe Hayes, number 22.
As Breathitt County rolls it to the top of the lineup with Bowling. They try to add to a 5-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th.
0 Bowling fouls that one back.
For strike one.
Breathitt County now has a runner at first base. Five nothing. 14th region softball action. NIT, Indiana State takes on Utah State tomorrow evening.
This one going to be hit down the right field line and foul for strike two. And the count, no balls, 2 strikes.
The Final Four for the men is set. NC State probably I won't call them Cinderella, but
they are, and you're looking at, what is this, the 41st anniversary of their
83.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jim Valvano.
Yep.
Valvano, yeah.
Here's the 0-2 to Bowling, going to be popped up in the infield, and it will drop in between Leslie County players. As communication not there, but they're still able to get the out at second, and it will go officially as a fielder's choice for Bowling.
I guess most folks in this area feel anybody but UConn.
Yeah, maybe.
Purdue held on to beat a good Tennessee team yesterday.
Pennington takes strike one. Bowling goes to second. Wild throw. She'll wind up at third base. And that throw goes over to third baseman's head, but not far enough for Bowling to advance.
Runner at third base now for Breathitt County. Steve, you like the new women's basketball coach? Good hire?
I think so.
I think so.
Time will tell how good, but we shall see.
I think probably about as good as you can do in a situation like that.
As the 0-1 was taken upstairs for ball one, count even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Caldwell now with the 1-1 delivery. Going to be lifted in the air to right field, and it will drop, and 2 players collide. Hopefully they are okay. Pennington rounds second, heads to third as the throw goes to the plate, and it's 6-0 Breathitt County, and hopefully everybody's okay on the injury. 2 players just collided. And one a little slow getting up.
Yes, I can imagine so.
Let's take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute. This is WJSN Sports.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sure, there's groundhogs and robins on the lawn, but spring is really here when the kids are back on the baseball diamond. And when your kids are ready to gear up for spring sports, it's time for Rose Brothers. At Rose Brothers, you'll find cleats for baseball, softball, and soccer, shin guards, shorts and tees, baseball pants too. Or if you're just ready to get back outside and enjoy the weather, check out the new spring athletic shoes and sandals. And you can always see what's new at our website, rosebros.com. Come see us at Rose Brothers, then we'll see you at the field.
We're back at the Breathitt High School softball complex. Player for Leslie County still down after a collision, and hopefully she's going to be okay. A little slow getting up.
Just a hard lick she took.
That was Jones, the second baseman, that A little slow getting up. We'll check the subs, and she is going to be able to walk off.
Good.
Under her own power. So the left fielder, Johnson, will go to second for Leslie County. And they're going to have a new left fielder. Going to be number 5, Wilson, for the Lady Eagles.
Number 5, Wilson. Lexi Wilson, a sophomore, enters the contest.
She'll go to left field as Johnson, who was in left field, goes to second base. And they give a little bit of extra time to kind of get everything situated and everybody ready to go. I think Johnson maybe had to switch gloves, part of the delay. Excuse me. I said Johnson. Johnson went out. No, Johnson went to second. That was Jones that went out.
Jones.
Hopefully everything's okay. She was able to get up, walk off under her own power. Looked painful, honestly. Looked painful. She did give her teammate a hug, saying, hey, I know it was an accident. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
I think the teammate felt pretty bad about it, too. As we get back to action, runner at third, that's Pennington. It's 6-0 Breathitt County. 2 outs. Clemens at the plate for Breathitt County. As Caldwell winds and delivers. First pitch upstairs for ball 1.
Breathitt County has Pennington at third base. Leading 5-0.
Here's the 1-0 upstairs for ball 2. So she'll have a hitter's count here. 2 balls, no strikes to Clemens at the plate with 2 outs and a runner at third for Breathitt County. They lead it 6-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 upstairs, ball 3. Clemens has walked and popped out a couple of times. 0 for 2 so far tonight, looking for her first hit. Chance to pick up an RBI here. 3-0 pitch, taken for strike 1. So 3-1 the count.
2 outs.
Another hitter's count for Clemens. 3-1 upstairs, ball 4. So a 2-out walk will put runners at the corners for Breathitt County.
With 2 outs and up to the plate.
McLeese.
J.C. McLeese. 11 runs, 16 hits, 19 RBIs, 5 doubles, 3 homers, hitting .471.
Caldwell winds, delivers. First pitch hit hard in the right field. That ball will bounce to the fence. It's a 2-out, 2 RBI double for McLeese, and Breathitt County leads it now 8-0 in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 33, Tyler Sword, up to the plate, 12 runs, 12 hits, 8 RBIs, 3 doubles, hitting .333.
2 outs, runner still in scoring position. And first pitch
shot.
swinging. Ground ball that will get into the outfield and roll to the fence. McLeese will round third, head home, and Sword will be at second with an RBI double, 9-0 Breathitt County.
Bats has came back alive for Breathitt County here in the 5th. 9-0, 2 outs though. Runner at scoring position for Breathitt County and Sword.
Turner at the plate. First pitch swinging. There's a line drive dropped by the second baseman. Sword goes to third, and Turner at first with 2 outs.
And we got Hayes, Tinley Hayes, number 2, the 8th grader, coming to the plate. Breathitt County has runners at corners, on the corners.
So Hayes Lifts the first pitch into left field. Wilson goes over and cannot make the catch. And that'll be the ball game. Breathitt County will score their 10th run. And that'll be the final 10-0 Ladycats. Let's get this one scored real quick. And Wilson had just checked into the game. And, of course, when you check in, the ball's going to find you.
It sure seems that way, Steve.
Yep.
Breathitt County, the bats came alive here in the fifth. Get this win. They're going to improve to 7-4. Leslie's going to improve and drop to 5-6. Breathitt County improves to 7-4. Leslie drops to 5-6. On the season, Leslie County's next game will be tomorrow versus Harlan and the Green Dragons. That's our next game. Breathitt County. Our next game will be on the 5th on Friday at Tate's Creek. A 11th region team out of Lexington. James away.
James, I want to make note of something. Pennington, we'll get her final stats here just in a moment as everything comes up. But a complete game, perfect game for Pennington as, well, if I can get this to update here, we'll go back to it. We'll get her final stats. But it is a perfect game for the senior from Breathitt County, Pennington, as she faced the minimum 15 batters in 5 innings, and she struck out 14.
Wow.
Obviously didn't walk anybody. And Leslie County, no runs, no hits. They did commit 8 errors. Breathitt County scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 5 in the fifth, 10 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Ladycats as they get ready to play some JV action here at the Breathitt County High School softball complex. But congratulations to the senior Pennington. A perfect game tonight for Breathitt County as they win 10-0 over Leslie County.
A big region win for Breathitt County. Breathitt County with that perfect game by Pennington, man.
Wow. Don't see a lot of them.
Don't see a lot of them. Breathitt County improves to 6-4. Leslie County drops to 5-6.
All right, well, we'll sign it off. Stay tuned to WJSN to find out when our next broadcast will be. We'll check that out. If we can pick one up this week, we will. If not, the next scheduled broadcast at the moment will be next Monday as Breathitt County baseball team will travel to Hazard to kick off the All-A Classic at Hazard on Monday night. So that'll be radio only there. We appreciate everybody checking us out on YouTube. The YouTube broadcast presented by Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson. We appreciate all our sponsors, Citizens Bank, Rose Brothers, and Rose Brothers on the stream, and then all the others that are on the radio as well. So if you hear them, see them, tell them thank you.
Thank them.
Yeah,
yes.
Couldn't do it without them. Going to sign it off. I want to say thank you to Rick Hensley for running the camera for us this evening. Also, big thanks to John Bunn, John Couch. And thank you, Kevin Davidson, for running the board for us back at the station. For my colleague to my right, James Turner, I'm Stephen Neese. God is good.
All time.
Take it away, Kevin Davidson.